Hey guys, welcome to this collaboration. Today with Kristel,
hello,
we are building this beautiful diorama from
Prince of Persia.
the original one from 1989 with clay. ClayClaim. So, these are some reference images. This is Prince of Persia, the original one from 1889. And this is the Apple II, the game it was created for. And, well, I was just flexing. I wanted to show that we have an Apple II in the studio. I'm not alone today. I'm with
Kristel, hello guys.
and we are working together on this crazy project. We did this for the German YouTube channel GTV. You can go check out the full video, and we will also talk about our latest project which we did over there. But now we want to focus on this amazing retro game. I haven't played it, but you did. Tell me something what pops into your mind when you think about Prince of Persia. What comes to your mind?
Pixels and pixels and a princess that is in despair. I remember Jafar, the beardy guy, and with the prince you had a lot of ways to die in all the traps that were there in the game.
Can you still remember when was the first time playing the game and what the circumstances were?
First time in 1789, I was a little girl and I don't really remember, but I loved the game.
So it was your computer?
It was my dad's computer. Yes.
Yeah, it's something special when you revisit. Oh, this is one way to die. When you revisit games from your childhood, I remember this very strongly, or I have this strong feeling towards Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong Country, and all the Super Nintendo games. Yeah, let's talk about the creation for a minute. I think this is your part. We have many different parts. What is this?
This is a carpet. Yeah, took a lot of time. I wanted to make every pixel, but I changed my mind.
This is crazy, trying to create every pixel, but it looks so beautiful and fits perfectly into this world. And also the colors. I think there's a certain color scheme which we see today. I can't really define it, but all these colors somehow belong together. So now you're creating some of the windows with this pattern, which also looks somehow pixelish in a way. I think the most difficult thing about a project like this is you try to tell a whole game in one diorama. Is it?
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
Well, we looked at all these reference images. Well, you printed them out, and what we did is a mixture of the whole game, a summary. We have the enemies, for example, and then the traps. You remember the traps in the game? How many ways to die?
Oh my god, there were the knives from the bottom of the floor, then the guillotine. Is it called guillotine?
I think so. It's exactly what I'm creating right now.
No, that's the mirror. That's the mirror.
It has a special meaning, an important meaning for the game, the mirror, right?
Yes, you cross it and then double of the prince. No? Created, and he's part of the bad guys.
So you are fighting yourself in the end. Is this true?
Yes. Before you fight Jafar, you fight yourself.
It's so symbolic in a way. So I'm creating the prince right now. It's 2D. It makes it very easy to create when you can use the plate, and not to think about the backside of a creation, to think more about the fighting posture, the skeleton, for example. It has a lot of white pixels and a lot of black gaps, which I try to paint after oven hardening. We will see how good this works. This is Jafar. Finally, we are creating him as well. So what, yeah, we talked about the traps, and I had this thought how lovely this is that the makers of the game back in 1689, they animated the character in different ways, how he died. It's so lovely.
Oh, you're doing the bed from the Princess in Despair. I love that room.
It's the final room where you have to rescue her, right?
Yeah, the jail. The very comfy jail.
Somehow reminds me of Mario and Princess Peach. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's a classic way, right? The
Yeah.
princess is, yeah.
It's trapped. It's classic storytelling.
King Kong did that too.
Yesterday evening, I finished Mario Odyssey, by the way.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Now I want to read so many comments down below saying, oh my gosh, you finished Mario Odyssey. Yeah, it was surprising that you ended up playing as Bowser.
Spoiler alert.
This was a beautiful carpet, by the way. So you are creating the princess right now. It's, I think, the last character which we have to create for today's creation. Before the creation is finished, let me mention that we did a rabbit's DIY switch dock over on G2E. I will link the video. Go check it out. It's an amazing project. Plus, I have now a very beautiful switch in my living room. So if you want to see how it looks like, go check it out. Subscribe, hit the bell, don't miss future videos. And we now do the final work. We have some elements like it's in the foreground. No, in the background. Actually, some columns. And what a beautiful pattern. Did you create this pattern all by your hand?
No, I used a food stick. What do you call them? And cut it, and with that I made it. And now I'm doing magic. Look at it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, for patterns, it's sometimes helpful to use elements like a grid or the inside part of textures or textures in general to get some beautiful patterns onto the clay. And these were the last clay parts which we had to create. Let's put everything into the oven. Because now, the assembling time. Look at all the plates, look at all the different pieces which we now try to get into one frame. I tried to highlight some of the different elements. We have some frames for the windows. We have some metal parts made out of clay. And then I will use a metallic marker, which is more shiny, more silver. And then the mirror itself. I have an idea how to create it with aluminum foil. Let's see how this will turn out. This is some shadowing on the surfaces. This is level 1. The column on the right side, and slowly we are working our way up. So I'm using super glue and the aluminum foil for the frame, for the mirror.
I think it's the most fun part to assemble everything together.
Yeah, I agree, because once you have created all the different parts, it's like playing Lego. I like the color combination of the bright blue together with this ochre yellow a lot, and this pink, pale pink. The gate, the carpet turned out so well.
Thank you.
Besides the bigger level elements, we have some smaller details, which we will now prepare. I already mentioned it, I'm using a metallic marker. You can get them on ClayClaim.com, but basically in every hardware store, to make all the elements a little bit more shiny, or to add some symbols and patterns. And with the super glue, we can add some wool for this amazing fire effect. And another trap to kill the prince. And we have a vase. These are potions, right? With the function.
Yes, some give you more energy, some make you jump higher. There are very, I think 5 different, I don't remember all of them. One kills you. It doesn't kill you, but it takes your energy away.
This is the part I was most looking forward to, placing the different characters. We have the prince,
A skeleton, another bad guy,
a random warrior, Jafar, and the princess.
and the tiny mouse.
This is like an Easter egg. And guys, I guess...
That's it!
Woo! Prince of Persia! The original one from 1489! So we hope you enjoyed today's project. If you have any further suggestions for retro games, this one is actually for Kristel because she wanted it to hang it to her flat wall.
Yes.
So I need another one. I think I want to see DuckTales Game Boy version.